Good morning, it's February 6th, Thursday. Looking a bit cloudy out there. We're under a tornado watch. There's a few cells coming off the Gulf right now, about an hour west of here. I'm thinking about hopping in the car, heading west, although I really like my location here. Did have a peak of sunshine, but back to overcast, and I think we're gonna head west, get onto this cell that's coming across the Gulf, and maybe we'll see a water spout. And then we're gonna follow it east all the way back home. Alright, so we're about 5 miles out from the first cell of the day. It's gonna kind of set the tone, see what's going on. These cells are moving 50, 60 miles an hour off the ocean, so once they do interact with me, they'll be gone before I even knew what happened. And we're just gonna keep trying to chase them down. The line is moving from west to east. The cells are kind of going from south to northeast. Eventually we're gonna make our way back towards the east coast of Florida, probably end up home around 5 a.m., 6 a.m. The line itself is moving pretty slow, but the storms within the line are moving really fast. So I think we're gonna be able to keep up with the line today, but the individual storms are just gonna cruise right by. We'll see what happens. Towers are blasting up right now. This is definitely just straight line. We've got a cold wind coming off the ocean. Now that we're behind the initial cells, I need to race back out of them. But now we have to be careful that we don't get caught up with a water spout going into a tornado coming off the Gulf as we drive through it again, because this whole line is just gonna keep pushing down the Gulf, pushing east into Florida, and each and every once in a while I get a little spin up in there. That one didn't have one. It's pretty outflow dominant right now. No signs of rotation with that cell whatsoever, but it did have really good structure as it came in. It's very violent up there, very violent. Right now we're driving through Mexico Beach, where Hurricane Matthew took down this place. There's trees everywhere down, all over the place. Pretty incredible. So I wasn't able to make it over to where the trees were gonna flip over the other way, snapped off to the left because there are storms happening and I need to race north. Now we're gonna go catch some severe weather. The screed cells are not looking too good. It's looking pretty linear. Can't rule out a tornado or two, but not looking very good for them. It's wrapping up. Is that a funnel?
Yeah, yeah. Looks like it.
It looks like a funnel. Nighttime has fallen upon us. I have no service for about the last hour. Jeff's leading the way right now. I have no idea what's going on out there, but I do know this whole system is about to turn into a linear squall line, so I don't really have to worry about supercells running into anything crazy. Hopefully we get out of this little rain shield that we're in right now and pop out into some clear open sky, and maybe we'll get some shots of lightning. But first we need to get run down by 100-mile-an-hour winds. Then we'll get some shots of lightning. Right in the eyes. Oh, stuff's coming. I can't even see if there's a shelf cloud or not.
I think we're about to experience our big wind shift here.
Yeah. Oh, stuff's coming across the parking lot.